Welcome to the Rani Chennamma University, Belgaum, BSc 5th Sem Physics Paper 1, Power Supply, the session 38. This session 38 consists of Zener diode used as voltage regulator using unregulated DC voltage bridge rectifier. So, the learning objective of this session is to introduce the Zener diode as a voltage regulator using unregulated DC voltage bridge rectifier. So, we need some prerequisites, that is the full wave bridge rectifier, filter section, Zener breakdown voltage, and Zener diode characteristic. By knowing this, we can easily understand how the Zener diode acts as voltage regulator. Let us see the terms used. Zener breakdown voltage. In heavily doped PN junction diode, the depletion region becomes narrow and their electric field, that is the depletion region electric field, is increases. When the reverse bias is increased, the electric field at the junction is also increases. Higher the electric field at the junction causes the covalent bond breaks and produces large number of charge carriers, in turn large, which it gives a large current. This phenomenon is known as the Zener breakdown, and the corresponding voltage at which the Zener breakdown occurs is known as Zener breakdown voltage. And the figure, that is the circuit diagram, it shows the character to study the characteristic of this Zener diode. And here the graph which it indicates the characteristic in case of forward bias as well as in case of reverse bias. So if the Zener diode makes in a forward bias, it functions the same as that of the diode, means it gives a current in the case of forward bias. Where in case of reverse bias, as in case of diode, in the reverse bias, so if we increase above the breakdown voltage, the diode may break. But in the case of Zener diode, with a small amount of voltage, so it gives a large current, that is at the Zener breakdown voltage, it gives a large current without the breaking of the diode, with the minimum current to the maximum current. So the Zener diode, it used the principle of this. We are using the Zener diode as a voltage regulator. Here, to study the voltage regulator, the Zener diode is connected in parallel with the load resistance RL, and both are connected in series with the series resistance RS, and in turn it is connected to the unregulated power supply. Here, from the unregulated power supply, the current flows through RS. Let us consider the current is I. It is the main current. And from Kirchhoff's current law, as this current it will enters, part of the current it will enters to the load, and part of the current it will enters to the Zener diode. So the current in the Zener diode is say Iz, and through the load is say IL. Therefore, I is equal to Iz plus IL. And in all conditions, the output voltage across the load is exactly is equal to the Zener voltage, because the load resistance is parallel with the Zener diode. So whatever the voltage across the Zener, it will come across the voltage through the load resistance. And Vin, that is applied voltage, that is Vin is equal to, as using the Kirchhoff's voltage law in a loop, Vin is equal to I into Rs plus Vout. As Vout is equal to Vz, it is IRs plus Vz. So here we are going to vary the output load resistance and see whether the output voltage it will vary or not, and vary the input voltage and let us see what happens. The output voltage, it will vary or not. So as by studying these two conditions, almost the voltage across the Zener diode, it is to be constant. So that is why it is known as a voltage regulator. Let us see what happens when vary the input voltage at constant load resistance, keeping the load resistance, that is RL, is constant. Then what happens? The output voltage by varying the input voltage. Here, when RL is kept constant, the input voltage increase slightly, the input current I will be increases. So due to that, the current I, it will be increases. This increased current is absorbed by Zener diode without affecting IL. The current through the load does not affect, but the current that is, as the I, it will be increased. So the increase in the V in, it will drops across RS by keeping V out to be constant. Due to that one, the output voltage, it will be remains constant, and the increased current, it will passes into the Zener diode. So if the input voltage, it will be decreases, it falls, the diode across current and the voltage across RS is also reduced. So it will keeps the output voltage to be constant again. Hence, by the variation of input voltage keeping output load resistance is constant, we get the output voltage, it is throughout the experiment, it is to be a constant, and it is depending upon the Zener voltage. And now vary the load resistance RL, keeping input voltage to be constant. So if vary the load resistance RL, it means that IL, it will be changes. As RL less, IL, it will be increase. And if RL, it will more, then if RL, it will be, if we increase the value of RL, then IL becomes decreases. So as V is fixed, the main current I is constant, and hence the voltage across the resistance, that is the multiplication of I into RS, is remains constant throughout RS. Due to this, IZ increases or decreases. It is depending upon IL, and it will keeps the I, that is equal to IZ plus IL, it is remains constant. This gives the output voltage is to be remains constant again. So therefore, with the variation of the input voltage or with the variation of the load resistance, the output voltage, it will be remains constant. Hence, the Zener diode is used as the best voltage regulator. Now, let us see the circuit, the voltage regulator with the unregulated power supply. So the first AC input, it will give the input voltage to the transformer. That transformer, it will step down the voltage, and which is connected to the full wave bridge rectifier. So this rectifier, it will rectify the signal. It means that it will gives the output, that is a pulsating output at the output of the rectifier, and which is again fed to the filter section. So here a simple filter it is used, that is a capacitor filter, or you can also use a bisection filter or LC filter. And after passing through this filter section, it removes the all pulsations. So in the third figure, graphically, it is output, it is having a small ripples, and most of the pulsations will goes through the ground, and finally it is fed to the voltage regulator circuit. And this voltage regulator circuit, it consists of a Zener diode, RS and RL. And if you vary RL, the output voltage remains constant, and if you vary the input, the input voltage from the filter section, if it varies, then the output voltage, it will be remains constant. Hence, in this way, this it is act as the voltage regulator. Now let us see the applications of Zener voltage regulator. This Zener voltage regulator, it is used to adjust voltage or current, linear and switching power supplies. And it is used in analog and digital circuits requiring precision references. And also this Zener voltage regulator used to regulate or vary the output voltage of the circuit, and also it is used in error amplifier. So there are a lot of application of the Zener voltage regulator that is used in a linear and switching power supplies, and used in analog and digital circuits. Then also it is used in the voltage regulator circuits and also in error amplifiers. Let us recap whatever we have learnt. Zener breakdown voltage, and at this voltage we get a maximum current, that is the current it varies from Iz minimum to maximum. With this principle we get at constant voltage, so it can change from the low current to high current. Hence this Zener diode, it is used as voltage regulator with a unregulated bridge rectifier. And also we have seen some applications of Zener voltage regulator. These are the few references that you can refer. Thank you.